By way of announcement, there's going to be 2 picnic hams.
Boston Butts.
There you go, Boston.
Fairview Butts.
Yes, Fairview. Yeah, we're going to have hot dogs. We're going to cook hot dogs on the grill. Have a little.
Mike wants a hammock.
Mike wants a hammock.
Yeah.
We can take care of that, brother. Andrew. That Mike's going out. We have to see the whole thing. This is what you do. But we're gonna do it immediately following service. I know, bro. But we'll, sorry about the, still trying to learn all this electric power. Amen. But we will be having this immediately following service this morning. Michael McCool here with us today. He'll be preaching this morning and tonight. And so looking forward to that. I know it's been a rough couple months for the family. Just keep praying for the family. And all. Pray for one another. Remember Rick Harris and Debbie. As I announced this morning, what's going on with Ricky Lee. Yeah, for the family, it's painful, Brother Ricky. Something like that take place, like finding the choke real good. No man should do that to a child.
Amen. Yes, yes.
You know how he was raised? He was raised in church his whole life.
Go ahead.
Remember his dad today. His dad's having to stand and preach with this on his mind. You know, for a dad, that's got to be hard.
Yep.
So we remember that. And that's good to see everybody out this morning. Brother Keith, come open us up songs.
Everybody stand. Page 30. Excellent.
There is none in our day
When the heartache shall come, or clouds in the sky, or tears to empty out, always be forevermore on that happy golden shore. What a day, glorious day that will be. What a day that will be, when my Jesus I shall see, and I look upon his face, the one he saved me by his grace. He takes me by the hand and leads me through the promised land. What a day, glorious day that will be. There'll be no sorrow then, no more burdens then, no more sickness, no pain, no more parting, no burden. Forever I will be with the one who died for me. What a day, glorious day that will be. What a day that will be, when my Jesus I shall see, and I look upon his face, the one he saved me by his grace. When he takes me by the hand, through the promised land. What a day, glorious day that will be. You say you can make me whole. Your completely satisfied my soul. Yes, my soul's story sweet. I wonder if he is satisfied with me. I want my Lord to be satisfied with me. I want to be what you have to be. That great eternity. Yes, I will say he is satisfied with me. I'm satisfied, it's sufficient for all men. Satisfied with his work on Calvary. But the giant is satisfied with me. I want my Lord to be satisfied with me. When I run to that great eternity, yes, I will say
Everybody stay standing. We'll take the morning off. They call us up. The marshal will be right around the offering or John can take the comments.
Okay. Dear Lord, as we come this morning, we thank you for your grace, we thank you for your mercy. Lord, we pray, Lord, to bless the give them ones that do not have to give this morning, Father. And this morning, God, give them, Lord, give them knowledge from on high. In Jesus' name. Amen. What? Thanks, sir. Amen. You may sit this morning.
You want to put that in top?
Figure it out. How many weeks do you got?
Yeah.
I remember being a teenager, kid thinking, man, I can't wait till I'm grown now. I wish I could go back.
Yep, you're right. You're right.
Well, I tell you what, you think when you're that age, it's all about being 18, what's taking place, how you got you ain't gonna be nobody can be your boss. Well, you know one thing I learned? Preach! Still got a boss. Every day on the job site, you got a boss. Every day when you get home, you got a boss. Amen. Go ahead, lady, say amen right there. If mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
Amen.
You got one boss.
Come on, Doug, preach.
And that's Jesus Christ.
Amen.
But it's come to the time, Wednesday night, I told you I had a major announcement this morning. How many remember me saying that Wednesday night? Major announcement. You know what that announcement is? Jesus saves.
Amen.
Something that is forgotten anymore.
Hey, man, brother. Hey, man. Hey, man.
Hey, we're supposed to get fuel here. That's for us to get fuel here. But this should be a salvation station for the lost.
Preach on.
A place of refuge for the lost.
Come on.
A place of encouragement for the lost.
That's right.
And if it ain't, then there's no reason to have a church.
That's it. Exactly.
Right. But y'all pray for Michael as he comes to preach. Come on. Yes, sir.
I was going to tell you, I
seen little children coming up. My little son's got a little dog on my head. I told Doug, a friend of mine, that told me this little old story about his little girl. She was growing up, she was about 8 or 10, and started lying to her mother and father. He looked at her and told her, he said, when you tell a lie to mom and daddy, God puts a little red pimple on her heads. And you can't see them, but mom and daddy can see that little red pimple. The pimple turns red like Rudolph's nose. So don't be telling lies to mom and daddy. She was a quick learner because the next week she come running in there and looked at daddy and said, I didn't do it. Throw her hand up on her forehead to cover up. I just said that just to make you lie, because I want to get your attention this morning. Anytime you get in here behind the pulpit, it's serious business. And the life is your life. Is on the line. You want that hand of God to reach out and touch you. And you need some time. You might be in the trouble. You need that extra hand of hope and that extended rope called Jesus. We get into troubles and we need Jesus to touch us.
Come on now.
So this morning I want you to all just bow your head and silently thinking nothing but Jesus in the trouble. If you got trouble, this means if you need anything this morning, the altar's here. If you need money and financial, just ask God to come on you.
Amen.
If you're lost, there's an altar and there's a Jesus waiting for you.
Yes, sir.
If your life's slid, this is your time to turn around and dedicate your life. So bow your heads and real quiet. Let's let God start fluttering in here like a little dove that the Holy Ghost leads. Let's just let the dove just settle in on the hearts. Hey, I'm going to pray. Dear Father, Lord, I come to you right now, God, asking for thy hand, Lord, high, Lord, touches. Lord, I ask you just to help the ones that need help this morning, God. Father, you woke me up and at 3 o'clock on, you wouldn't let me sleep. You was preaching to me in the sleep, God. This is the message you laid on my heart. Father, I ask you, Lord, to touch these old clay lips, Father. Lord, to bring life to the ones that need life, the ones closest to hell, God. To reach out that hand, Father. The ones that are going through trouble, Father. Let them feel those smooth hands of the Lord that's just velvety touch, God. Oh, God, we just want to feel God's presence this morning. Each child, let it grow in the admonition of Jesus. What we ask you this morning to still our hearts. Away from the things of this world. To draw it to thee, Lord, and get fed this morning. By thy will, Lord. By thy heavenly manner, Father. Let us just have the word of God spread before us. Let us all partake it. Because we are here to remember what Jesus has done for us. Help us in the morning, Lord, to steal us. To keep the devil at bind him up, Lord. Lord, let the word be preached. Let the ones who need help, Lord, holler and shout victory. Because they've got help. Time and time. You can tell when you're an unusual man of God. When God finds places to go preach. You've done that, Andrew? See things, and he wants you to learn things. Expound on them so that people can hear them and learn from them. This morning, this is unusual, Brother Doug.
Yes.
This is the Exodus chapter 8. We're going to study about some frogs this morning.
Amen.
Some frogs. What God, the Holy Spirit wrote this Bible. I don't care what anybody says. Amen.
That's right.
Amen. He put this down for our learning. Schoolmaster, the Old Testament. Let's go back and look at some things Holy Spirit has showed us in our heart. When you get there, let me holler here. Here you go.
Good, buddy.
Hey, man. Stand up. Let's remember God, if you will, please. Sometimes I get too bold in my statements. Stand up and sit down. I don't mean it. I'm just trying to follow his leadership. I don't mean to holler. Let's just start reading. We'll read down to verse 15. I think is what I'm going to do. Hey, young fellow. All right. And the Lord spake unto Moses, verse 1. He says, go unto Pharaoh and say unto him, thus saith the Lord, let my people go, that they may serve me. And if thou refuse to let them go, behold, I will smite all thy borders with frogs. And the river shall bring forth frogs abundantly, which shall go up and come into thy house and into thy bedchamber, and into the house of thy servants, and upon thy people, and into thy ovens, and into thy kneading troughs. And the frogs shall come up both on thee, and upon thy people, and upon all thy servants. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying to Aaron, stretch forth thy hand with thy rod over the streams, over the rivers, and over the ponds, and cause frogs to come up upon the land of Egypt. Down his hand over the waters of Egypt. And the frogs came up and covered the land of Egypt. And the magicians did so with their enchantments, and brought up frogs upon the land of Egypt. Moses and Aaron and said, entreat the Lord, take away the frogs from me, and from my people, and I will let the people go, that they may do sacrifice to the Lord. And Moses said unto Pharaoh, when shall I entreat for thee and for thy servants and for thy people? Go frogs from thee and thy houses, that they may remain in the river only. And he said to the Lord, and he said, be it according to thy word, that thou mayest know that there is none like unto the Lord our God.
Amen.
And the frogs shall depart from thee, and from thy houses, and from thy servants, and from thy people, in the river only. Verse 12, and Moses and Aaron went out from Pharaoh, and Moses cried the frog which he had brought against Pharaoh. Listen, and the Lord did according to the word of Moses. And the frogs died out of the houses, and out of the fields, and out of the fields, and they gathered them together upon heaps, and the land stank. But when Pharaoh saw that there was a respite, he hardened his heart, and hearkened not unto them, as the Lord had said.
Amen.
He said, when we started reading this verse and chapter, find out that the Lord spake unto Moses and said, go to Pharaoh and say unto him, thus saith the Lord, that they may serve me. I want you to realize this man was Pharaoh. This guy was, the man Pharaoh was a king. King over a land. This man's got a title. He's important. There's one thing about this man we find out a characteristic of. Characteristics. He got mama's eyes or daddy's nose or something. But this man has a character flaw. This morning we was talking in Sunday school with a young man teaching and said there was three that had to wear glasses. Well, I want you to know that I've got diabetes. I'm not perfect either.
Right.
Last week went to the doctor and they told me the diabetes was tearing my kidneys to pieces. If I didn't watch out and get my sugar down, that I'll probably have to go through dialysis. But if they shut down, I might not live here a year. News. But the good news is God's got me. But see, when we study about Pharaoh, let's see why. He had the people beat down. They had to work every day for this man, Pharaoh. He had them working. He their little fingers in the bone. And he was wanting more and more. And he was a greedy person. He also was somebody that had pride. Yes, Moses one time he said, who is God? Who says in his heart, there is no
There you go.
There's a God, children. Young children right here. Young fellas. There's a God.
Yes, sir.
Don't let nobody tell you there is no God. There is a God. Don't be prideful. Expected everything he said under his mouth. Those words that comes from us. His words are powerful. He'll kill Josh. He'll kill him. This man had the children. God said, let them go. They need to serve me and worship me. I got to hear them. I got to hear my children. But they were in bondage. Somebody this morning might be under bondage.
Amen.
Somebody might be so proud in their heart just to just admit that they're wrong. It's like Pharaoh. It's my body. I eat the way I want to, now I've got diabetes. Wages of sin. Go ahead and do
That's
what
good preaching.
Go ahead and do what you want to do. Because you got a consequence.
That's right.
You're going to die. And if you don't have Jesus wrote your name down in his precious blood,
Come on, brother.
That's right.
yeah, you're going to wake up in a place where flames are licking your feet.
Amen.
Pain that you never felt before. And pride. You sit there with pride in your hearts, young men and women. I'm telling you. The looks matters. Personality matters. I've got to be popular. Pride comes before fall.
Yeah. Amen.
And Pharaoh's getting ready to take a fall. This man's all of a sudden on his land that Pharaoh, there's frogs everywhere. God give a warning. I'm going to smite your whole borders. In verse 2. And the rivers shall bring forth frogs abundantly, and go up and come into the house, to the bedchamber, upon thy bed, and to the servant's house, upon thy people, and thy kneading troughs, and their ovens. You understand this? When you read this, he's talking to Pharaoh. But everybody that lived in the country, frogs are coming into their house.
Yep.
All at one place. Can you believe that?
Yes, sir.
You know where it is? It's in Goshen. Guess who lived in Goshen? Israel.
Come on, brother.
While the world was dealing with this frog epidemic, the children of God were separated down in another little country. They might have had to work and had to break down their backs and had to put up with some things. Bosses and most men and women put you down, run you down. Your friends run you down like the world does.
Come on, brother. What it will, son.
But you're at home. See, that's what these frogs are.
Amen.
They're trouble. All of a sudden, in your house, somewhere out of nowhere, someone walked through the door.
Hello.
Amen.
They didn't walk in, they jumped in. Well, that's what
Amen.
frogs do. You know why frogs jump in and out of your trouble? Why we have troubles in our homes? They don't feel like you said this morning. Nose down in that Bible, reading, believing in God. We have an unbelief. Right. We're too busy with worldly things. Or do we want to play our video games on me? We need the Word of God. And we don't have long to live, children. My mother-in-law was Had to go to the hospital before she got out in 2 days. God, it took her. Simple procedure. She just had a kidney stone too big, and they was going to bust it with a machine. Put a blood clot running through her heart. Out of nowhere. Nobody, her brother, nobody knew. Nobody, everything was okay. Your life might be okay right now. You're living in this sinful world, and you're enjoying your little things and your pleasures, just like Pharaoh. And all of a sudden, frogs come in.
Come on, boy, man. Yeah, man.
They're like frogs. You jump in out of church.
Amen.
We hop from this church to that church. We're preacher followers. We just go wherever we want to go.
Come on, brother.
We're hopping from here to there.
Come on now.
See,
Yeah.
these frogs was in their bedroom. They couldn't go. I love to take a nap. After I get done preaching, I look like a squirrel and I lay down like a squirrel. I got high blood pressure, I got high diabetes, and I sweat bad. So I have to rest and read the word somewhere private. So I rest. I'm going to tell you, these frogs are in your bedrooms. That means we don't hop from this woman to another woman. The bed is not to be under. It's sacred. It's sacred.
Yes, sir. Amen.
We're teenagers. I know you got to kiss the boy the first time you meet him. I did, or a girl, just to prove who you are. What Pharaoh was. She's 20 years old. And I wanted to walk her down the aisle. To the young man, she would say, frog died from this. What's wrong with living right? What's wrong with being virgins when you get married and saving yourself with your husband or young man? Why don't you save yourself? Because see, sin will bring scars on your life.
Amen.
Go pray and tell me if something you've done in your past. Don't pop up the devil, throw it in your face while you're praying.
Come on, boy. Truth of the matter is, come on, boy.
Scars and show you that you've done wrong. But you know what's on the other end? A little bit of blood blotted. And it wiped it away. He said, I don't see your sin. As far as the east is to the west. You ain't done nothing wrong. Justified. You ain't just justice and you ain't never seen it.
Come on, boy.
Everywhere, even in their food. Let me ask you something. This is another type of proud man. Everything about him. Where he eats, he should eat. Sleep, he can't get comfort.
Right.
What is this called? Do you know what it's called? Conviction.
Come on, man.
We don't have enough of it.
Amen.
That's right.
We're not told God we're sorry for nothing. We're sorry, and if you don't believe you're sorry, grab a tissue and blow your nose.
Amen.
What comes out of you is what you are.
Amen. Right.
So we're all filthy as rags.
There you go. Amen.
So don't think you're something when you're not.
That's right.
That's what this man was thinking. I'm Pharaoh. I can have the biggest grapes. I can have any woman. I can have any house, any car, any phone. Man had too much pride. Now God's on the throne and he's already can't eat.
Oh, yeah.
Why? Why does trouble come? So God he ain't far away. And you can just whisper Jesus help. He's within a footstep. He can hand that out and say, I've got bountiful things. My storehouse is full, Kenny. Whatever you need, just ask me. This man's under conviction. I hope somebody in here gets under conviction. You can't sleep. Everywhere you look, frogs.
That's right.
You know what else a frog does that God showed me? Croak. That's what it's called when they speak. They're croaking. You know what my fear is too? It's teenagers. Deal with having drugs and sin. A house full of frogs. There's croaking, there's death. You know why the frogs are in the house? It's the temple of the Lord. Your house. God, and you're so proud that you can't be saved. Trouble comes along. And all of a sudden, God comes along. And then all of a sudden, he's preaching and you can't sleep. Every time you look around, all you can hear is ribbit, ribbit. Frogs. You know, I thought about the noise. This land is covered with frogs. Noise is in the land. It's got to be loud. Millions of frogs everywhere. Do you not think it's loud? Helps them squish.
Amen.
You just step on it. See, when you step on a frog, the blood comes out of its guts. That's the same thing as being unsaved. You can't go nowhere without God. You can't eat. Everywhere you go, you're under conviction. That's the blood. When you step on that frog, and that blood squirts out, because you're too prideful, you're walking on that precious blood of Jesus. You're standing upon his blood and washing. This blood is on the bottom of your foot.
Well, it's good preaching this morning.
Listen to me. He set his hand over the water of Egypt, and the frogs came up and covered the land of Egypt. Listen to verse 7. And the magicians did so with their enchantments and brought up frogs on the land of Egypt. Not only did God, but this book of Peter tells us these two of the magicians was James and Jambres. That's their names. The Holy Spirit was showing me this morning, they don't have to be their names. About luck would be one of them. Be to have your living.
Yep.
Or wish and look. That's right. I can have these. I wish you want. I wish I could have that. You know, that's a close miss, Joe. I was lucky.
Yeah, there you go, brother.
Say that's what your God is. Wishing. I wish I had this. I wish I had that. John, don't let bad look. God's in control. God's in control, but we live as sinners. Look, I got lucky. I've got this good looks. I've got this. I've got that. You're going to have to bring God with you.
Amen.
But these frogs were everywhere. And the magicians, listen, the Bible said the magicians did so with their enchantments. How many of us in this room make a mess? Tell me your name. That's good. There's enough frogs already. They wanted to say, look at us. I can do that what God can do. I can live my life just the way I want to live. I'll talk to mama the way I few more frogs and there's trouble. And all of a sudden he brought more trouble. Where do we go when we get in a lot of trouble? We run down to the church house down here, Brother Doug's church or somewhere else. We call out, God help us! Create our own mess! Trouble's enough, and all of a sudden you start doing your part. It gets bigger and bigger. When you sin one time, it's easy. The next time it's easier. And pretty soon you're walking out into quicksand, and you can't stop sinning.
Come on, brother.
There's a life to live and a life to live. Listen. Listen to verse 8. Then Pharaoh called for Moses and Aaron and said, entreat the Lord away the frogs from you. Lord, just like I'm preaching, troubles are here. My life's a mess. You know, he's a preacher. You ask him to pray for you. Why? Because you're not close enough to God to pray for you.
Yes, sir.
Moms and dads, if we don't stay close, how are we going to pray for your children when they're out of sight in school and people bullying them and they won't tell us nothing? We've got children we need to be praying of. And if we don't pray for them, how are they ever going to get a blessing from God? Lord, I'm telling you this morning, you've made a mess of your lives. And the frogs are jumping in and out of church. And they're everywhere. And you just can't do anything. You've got to ask somebody to pray for you because you don't know how. Or you backslid. Are you too far gone? No. God doesn't save anybody through the uttermost. That's the lowest scum of the earth. He can pick you up and wipe you up. Clean you up one more time. Listen to this. You study this, that this is the very first time that Pharaoh has ever asked Moses and him to pray. You read it for yourself. 10 times. You know how many times he come to him? 10 times. But this time is the first time he asked God somebody to Moses to pray for him. And you can't sleep in the you're against God. You're going to croak. You're dying in sin. And your life's a mess. Why? The number one reason we go to hell is we're too prideful. Think too much of ourselves that we're too good. I look good. I'm good. I'm not a bad person. I don't steal. I don't do kill. Amen.
Right.
What it is. For the first time, the Lord, he asked him to pray for him. And listen to what he said. And I'm going to get to the heart of the message. Listen. Moses said unto Pharaoh, glory over me. When shall I entreat thee for thy servants, thy people, to restore the frogs from thee, thy houses, that they may remain in the river only? Moses is telling him, he said, when? When do you want me to pray to God? The frogs will go back where they come from, if you believe me. Your high horses, and let God be the number one in your hearts.
Amen. Right.
Ourselves. But listen to what he says. Here's my message. You know what this is? Verse 10 is all it says. Here's what it goes. When can I take your troubles away? You know what he said? Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Why? Why is he asking for his trouble to be gone tomorrow? Why not right now? Why not immediately get saved right now? What's holding you back? Why tomorrow? You know why? Because it don't matter how bad it stinks. It don't matter how bad it is. You like that sin so much you ain't going to let go of it. Why you ain't going to let go of it? You know what the day is? The day is the day of salvation. You can be saved and have a new name wrote down in heaven. The day is the way you're living. This old rotten sinful life. You like it more than you think God did enough for you.
Come on, bro. Yes, sir.
When? Because you go to the doctor and he said you got bad, something bad, you cancer, you're gonna die. When you want to? When did you want the doctor to take that cancer away? That ain't wrong. Why are we living like we got a tomorrow? We don't have tomorrow promised to us. Tomorrow ain't even promised to none of us. Why don't we do it today? He put it off. That's how it is when I was young. I was sitting in the pew, the preacher preaching harder than I can. I did the same thing, young man. I reached up and held over that thing with my death grip. And I said, I don't want to be here. Tomorrow's Monday. I ain't got to hear him. If God took his hand off me, I was a bad boy. I'd probably be in hell right here. Another day without God. Another day with him. Are you living your life all right? Are you doing it? Could you hold on another day? If you can't live like you're living now, today not be a new day. Pass away. Woo! Glory! Hey, you ain't got to live like this in a mess. You ain't got to live like a frog, hopping here and there, staying at home, and you can't live at home. I know how it is. My mom was strict. I went to my other friend's house who wasn't so strict. We could do drugs and do whatever. I stayed more alive because I liked what they were doing. If your family ain't right, why don't you? If you're a saved young child of God, why don't you come and pray for your mom and dad?
Yes, sir.
You can pray back. Lord, touch them. Lord, get them out of this mess. Get the frogs out of the house. I can't stand the smell anymore. I'm rotten on the inside. I'm going to die. I'm a rotten man. I'm filthy. A minute. Pride's got you. You're already like Pharaoh. Your hearts. He said to Moses, according by thy word, and thou mayest know that there is none like unto the God, Lord our God. Pharaoh realizes right here, Andrew, he ain't the man he thought he was. I'm the big man on campus. But he said, hey, God's bigger than I am. He knew right then he wasn't number one in the pecking order. Yeah. For the first time in his life, he realized he was insignificant. God can do away with you. He can take you out of this world. You ain't nothing but an idea. And he can take us anytime he wants to. It's not like that. It's a surprise. Everybody in the community, he's the only one knew when her time was up. She was doing a routine operation. You might go out for softball or volleyball, twisting on a base or something. First thing you're going to do is call that fine. Don't think because it's because the way you're living right now is all right. That's what you're doing because you're saying tomorrow is another day just like today. I can put up with it, but I can't put up with it. That's what your children are telling you. That's what somebody else is telling you. I'm telling you, you'd rather live in sin and the conditions that you are put up with. You have the benefits and the blessings of God. And, you know, that kingdom of God, when you become a king, when Jesus is the King of Kings, you know what a king has to have a kingdom? Two things. He hit on one of them this morning. Land. Where's our home? It's the land. And what else does he need? King needs servants. What when we throw our cast of crowns at him, what do we say? They're not humble. We got to humble. They're down there at his nail scarred feet. We say, you get it. You walked all that hard walk up Calvary's skin. You took their beatings and ripped the skins from here to there, from his sides. His bones was there. That old rugged cross on a hot sunny day. The blood was poured out of him. And on his back, there was needles of splinters in his back from the wood. And all the time he was looking at your faces. I'm doing this. I'm dying so you can live. I'm dying so you can live, sir. Amen. Right. You don't have to go through the death, that ugly death, because see, he perfumed your tomb already. When Mary put that ointment on him, he could smell him in the house. God's in the house. And he went to the grave wearing that perfume. Death ain't stinking. The worms ain't eating. Because when you leave here, you're going straight on into heaven. To die like he did. He died your death. He ain't forgive you for your sin. But you've got to forgive yourself. And get the pride. This man was prideful. Most prideful man in the world. Listen to this. Verse 12 and 13. Moses and Aaron went out to Pharaoh. Listen, Moses cried to the Lord because of the frogs which he had brought against Pharaoh. And the Lord did according to the word of Moses. And the frogs died out of the houses, now the villages, now the fields. And they gathered them together upon heaps, and the land stank. Verse 12 and 13, we see answered prayers. Because when Moses went back to pray what Pharaoh asked him to do, he said, gosh, take away the trouble. Take away the troubles. All of a sudden, Pharaoh looked out. He gathered up wheelbarrows of frogs that died. You know how quick God answered his prayer. Sound that you've been hearing. Listen, I don't hear the crickets. Because God answered somebody's prayer. Have you prayed for somebody today? What if God answered your prayer? You know what you're going to get? Let's get down to the meat of the message. Verse 15 is a good part. Let's read 15. But when Pharaoh saw that there was some spite, and he hearkened or listened not unto them, as the Lord had already said. When Pharaoh saw was a spite. This is what the Holy Spirit wanted me to tell you right here. It's the meat of the sin. When the frogs died, the trouble came. Right? There's no listening. There's peace. Lay down in the bed. I can go to the cat cupboard in this food. Frogs ain't all over it. Why? You know why it's like that? Respect. That means God's standing there. He's got them wonderful hands. And he said, Jesus. And he's on the road, and they were scared at him looking up. And he stood up and said, are you afraid? Why are you fearing? And the first thing I think, I'm just a little boy. I'm still a little boy. The first thing I see Jesus standing up on the boat, see the winds that come in, and the waves look like big old ocean waves, like they're going to drown or kill him. All I can see is Jesus standing doing this. I can see Jesus on that boat one. winds come in. And the storms quit beating the boat. Why? Why? Because He's merciful.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah. Because He's telling you today, you've got another chance to live. Anything wrong, He can make it.
Come on now.
If you're trusting what you're going through, He can handle it. He can tell the waves when they come up on the boat. They were real ugly and vicious looking. When they got to His old precious feet, I can just see a little thing. I can see my little turkey when He used to come through. Them waves just come up and lick His feet. They love Him. Even the storms couldn't handle Him. He could feel the waves of licking His feet like a puppy licking his feet. He get gentle when a little dog gets down and licks your foot. That's what happens when storms come. You trust in Jesus and you're not prideful. Yeah. It'll pass by. But you can't get saved when you want to. The trouble, it's in John chapter 5, we read about a pool of salami. That's the word in salami, peace. The first person in the word is troubles. You can't get help from trouble. You realize that? It tells us to go get into trouble. He said, try me. Try me and see if I can't answer your prayer. So what He's telling us to do, He's giving us permission. If you don't feel that, He won't put on you more than you can handle. Seems like every time you turn around, you're getting beat up by the devil. Children are doing life and leaving here one at a time. Loved ones is gone. I left and right. I've got two going within 2 months. Bad news all around. But my doctor told me I don't know. I don't look good. 5 and got a brain tumor, and they said if you make it to Christmas, it's a miracle. Every time it comes in, it seems like it snowballs. It's gotten bigger, Josh. It seems like I take one step forward, God, the devil's trying to shove me back down the hill. But I'm not too proud to beg. I'm not too proud to get on my knees and say, Lord, help me. Show me that hand. Show me that time of grace. That hand of respite when you took my troubles away. It feels so good when you just take my troubles away from me. Just go ahead and do what you want to. You're going to anyway. Just like Pharaoh. Nobody gonna tell me what to do. Till trouble comes. You talk to a sinner, and they know they're wrong. My house has got a lot of phone calls. Will you pray for me? I said, well, what's the matter? I don't want to hear your troubles. I'll pray. Yeah. Why can't you pray? Well, I'm back. You can't be honest with yourself. You can't be honest with yourself. Somebody put a gun in your head, but I never forgot. If you can't answer that truthfully, if you feel God touching you, you feel like your heart's moving away. Don't live your life this way you want to. God will bring frogs. If the frogs are going to croak, you're going to croak. Let me show one verse and I'm out of here. Let me tell you where I got this verse. Over here. Ecclesiastes chapter 8, verse 11. It says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. This verse come to me first, and God preached the rest to me. And there's my wife. I've been at this 2 or 3 o'clock this morning. God's preaching to me. I don't know how anybody else preaches, but He preaches it to me before I can get to Him. I had to sit there and listen to these words. And that verse he showed me that because you sin one time. If you sin one time in front of God, guess what you're supposed to be? In His law, in His book. You sin one time against God. The Bible says the other day, we stone you. We want you out there in a big circle, put you down in a hole. No way to go nowhere. And everybody you thought loved you, mom and dad, grandpa, everybody you thought cared about you, your best friend, we picked up rocks because God told us to, and we stoned you to death. That's gospel. But it says because God let that first sin go, He's so merciful He didn't let you die in your sins. He sent His Son to die your death. That's right. And see, that's you. See what He went through for you. Peace and quietness. There's no more frogs hopping and jumping. Because He's already went over to that cross and was nailed up there. It had a picture of Job. It had a picture of Mike. It said, Michael, wanted dead or alive. And they said they nailed it to him. He hung up there. He said, he's guilty. But he's innocent in my eyes. Yeah. Don't fool yourself. You're lost. You're lost. You know you're lost. That's right. Yeah. I'll tell you how you know it. Young boy, like Doug here on his face, he'll pray. God bless you. Just like Doug did one day. I got down and I prayed, but you know what I didn't do? I come running down the hall to satisfy my grandmother, to get her off my back. When I was down on my knees, guess what I didn't do? I never asked Him to come into my life and be my Lord. Yeah. And mumble a few words and act like I done something. Yeah. But He gave me another chance. Yes, sir. Later on, He said, Mike, you lost. And you're going to go to the hell and burn forever. You're corrupt. You're still not right. And when I come that time to the altar, I said, Lord, please come into my life. Messed up my life, Lord. My best friend was killed in a car wreck, and I was there, but I didn't get in the car. He took me out. I watched my best friend die and goes, burning in a car. Don't think your life and your sin don't affect nobody else. Yeah. I'll never get, next time I see my best friend in high school, I'm the judgment seat. And I look and I see him standing there. Here, I never told him I got a son. I never showed him that Jesus loved him. You know what I done? I grabbed a beer and drunk it with him. I tried to help him. Instead of helping him with Jesus, I helped him in his car. Because he left me out of the car and went down the road to the next curve and killed a 17-year-old. I could hear the wreck. And when I run down there to get to it, he was burning in his seatbelt, couldn't get him out. They never leave me. You know what he was trying to say to you? My help. It don't matter if I got him out of the car, I think we could help. But Jesus couldn't. That's why I try to preach to teenagers. Because we don't know the next moment when something bad's going to hit you. And we're young, we think that nothing cannot happen to us. It only happens to old people. It's not true. 17 years old. He's gone. I don't know how old he was. 14, 13. Right. Like I said this morning, blood's on my hands, but never go away. The judgment comes. God's going to already ask me. He asks me every night. Why? Yeah. Why did you tell me? I'm going to stand there and look across this great big old banister, and God's sitting on the throne, and He's a banister. If you've been to court, you know you've got to come so far and stand before the judge at the banister. And he reads out, your name's not here. Then he's going to look over here and say, Mike, this is your friend in high school. I know everything in the Bible. I'm going to look at Jesus. We didn't wait until the Bible tells me, teaches me in Ephesians chapter 4, 5 it is that God's got to take me to my side somewhere and iron me out. He's going to show me that I did wrong. He's going to bring me before God, Jesus Christ. It's got no blemish. I'm spotless and blameless. You can't blame me unless God just He showed me my hair. How do you live your life? World and fun. Christ is you. Don't let the world see you as the we're losing the children because they're too prideful. They won't listen to mom and daddy's rules and they want to have it their way. And just like Burger King, give it your way. And you're going to holler and call mom and daddy. They're going to hear a phone call. You're going to hurt you. Say, I believe you say, you go home to Jesus. All right. But it won't take you about the think about how hard you are. Doug, I gotta go leave. I'm getting sleep. But I'll get come up here and give us some music, Doug, and I'm gonna everybody bow their heads, stand with the so you can get closer to this house. Play, you know, come home. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to know. All this sweet music is playing. It could be your death. It could be your last time of hearing music play so sweet. This could be your funeral music, your funeral march. Music. 4 young men in Gaza come to the altar. Something's on their heart. Something they know that they can come to this altar and get help. They come and bow down for some reason, and God's going to meet them. Oh, God will grant them what their heart desires. That's a new heart and a new life. Hold that pew with that pride that you got in your heart. You're going to be like Pharaoh and never hear God again. Guess what happened to Pharaoh? He hardened his heart so hard that every time God come by, hard as a tombstone. And if you can't hear God call your name, bring you out of shame. You're going to wake up never. No more peace. Making your frog stunned without your human body. Roasting in fire. What about them flames? Loved ones in your life, son, that come by and you never said anything. Right down hell because we didn't have enough. We had an opportunity. But we're too prideful of who we are. I'm scared that they're going to shut the door in my face. What about when God shuts your door? And He never opens up to you again and says you're lost. You're going to die without me. What a terrible death, young men and women. You're going to live your lives anyway. It don't matter what this preacher preaches. Go ahead, you fool yourself. Only the fools wake up in hell. God forgives us. Keep playing, just one more verse. God, give us an opportunity right now. Father, I ask you to turn the searchlight on, Father, and each one standing right now, Father, in each pew. Let the great Spirit of God to shine the light one more time in their old dark heart and say, you're going to die. There is tomorrow. We're not even promised tomorrow. These young ones, they think they're superhuman, God. Crippled with a disease or anything. But God, because you give them respite, because you give them a time and space called grace, Father. Oh, Lord, you're giving them peace, and they're seeing peace is all they see. They're that this far. On each one of us. Oh, God. May we never let you take your hand off us. Because when you do, God, we're going to fall. And we're going to fall so hard and so fast. God, please don't take your hand. Be merciful one more time. Each one wouldn't move, God. I ask they didn't harden their heart, God, but as every time they hear it, they don't move. They're mocking you, God, making fun of it. And their heart's going to be just hard as a highway. Lord, I ask you to touch each one about down here today, pray. Lord, I thank you for the opportunity. I thank you for waking me up this morning, Lord, and preaching to me. Father, I thank you for what you do in my life. Lord, if you take me today, my life in your hands, and I know there's heaven sweeter than that place. God, I'll miss my children. But Lord, if they'll be saved, then they can see their daddy one more time. God, thank you one more time for your thank you for this church.
Where is the preach? Right, everybody. Right. You could be your last day. You don't realize, don't go. He's 25. Or not at 4, you can go. To see how it is. No. Just last week. Race car driver, 27 years old. the rest of his life.
Yep.
He raced, hey, and he was pretty good. He raced in the big boys. He played in national.
Yeah.
Running outlaw series. But as far as the finish, 27 years old.
Yeah.
Not before doing the same thing, walk away. That not there. Great. Y'all still get work this morning. Still good for 16.
Lord.
So can you read this deal? Brandon. Got it. 18.
Oh.
Remember that age?
Yeah.
I mean, he's in high school.
Lord.
Why don't you?
Yes.
Junior high school, they see high school, got work beside the park. Over the weekend, went up on the mountain with his friend, got drunk. 4-wheeler. You got 4-wheeler. It was drinking up there. He laid down in the back seat of the Jeep. To sleep. Get to sleep. Died on the phone bomb. Great. He got sick. Died. Dead on the phone bomb. Trust me. You think we're just getting married? We're just being cruel and saying, well, y'all went through it. Once you got to live through it.
Amen. Amen.
That's why we try to keep y'all making the same mistake.
Amen.
The one mistake I was trying to make was a long time before I ever did. That was follow Jesus.
Amen. Me too.
And that's your choice today. Your choice. You choose whether to do or not to.
Yep.
Yeah. So, right where you that God will touch you. If you haven't made this decision, I don't know who you are here. I just got that feeling in my heart.
Yes. Yes.
That feeling in my heart. It's a lot.
Yes.
Not in the house. God pray for it. Amen. Girls are real up, and we're going to have hot dogs, both barbecues too. So, keep going, but everybody stay forward. It's not 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock tonight. Don't forget that's coming back here. That's it. Oh, okay. Well, Mr. Nelson, what Jesus say? What is going on? You get up right now.